I'm Emil Ivanov, and I work at the Environment Statistics section of the United Nations Statistics Division. This e-learning video provides an overview of the framework for the development of environment statistics, in short, the FDES. I will explain the structure of the FDES and the main tools designed to support its implementation, followed by some concluding remarks. First, the FDES was published in 1984. A thorough review was undertaken more than 2 decades later, and the updated FDES was adopted by the UN Statistical Commission in 2013 as the most comprehensive framework to guide all countries, particularly those with less developed statistical systems. The FDES provides the scope and foundation for any set of environment statistics and has been recognized as a useful framework for several environment-related SDG indicators and a number of multilateral environmental agreements. The objectives are to strengthen national capacities and improve international comparability. The framework is available in 4 UN languages, including English, Arabic, Spanish, and Russian. French is forthcoming. Many countries have used the framework. Those are the countries that we know about, but we believe that there are more. Many countries have published compendiums, and some of those can be consulted on our website. The framework is especially useful for countries that are at an early stage of developing official environment statistics. This environmental framework is the most complete. It is structured in 6 components and covers the biophysical aspects, also interactions within and among the environment and human activities and natural events. It also contains a chapter which suggests statistics organized according to cross-cutting policy themes, such as climate change. Component 1 covers environmental conditions and quality. It includes some key statistics, such as temperature, precipitation, air and water quality, desertification areas, forest areas, species, etc. Component 2 covers environmental resources and their use. These statistics are water and minerals, energy, timber resources, fisheries, aquaculture, and agriculture. Component 3 covers waste, that is, emissions to the air, solid waste, wastewater, toxic substances, etc. Component 4 is on disasters and covers both natural and technological ones. Component 5 is about human settlements and environmental health. It includes statistics on urban and rural settlements, also areas of risks and hazards, infrastructure, diseases, and diseases related to environmental factors. Component 6 addresses environmental management and policy issues, that is, expenditures on environmental activities, bilateral environmental agreements, awareness and education on environmental matters, among other issues. On our website, you can consult multiple resources, assisting further methodological work, capacity building, related initiatives, and examples from countries, such as national compendia and environmental surveys. The main ingredient of the FDES is its basic set of environment statistics. Basic set contains a selection of 458 statistics. They are all presented in Chapter 3 of the FDES and separately can be accessed in a Word file, which is translated into the 6 official UN languages. The basic set is structured in 3 tiers. 100 statistics are defined as Tier 1, and these are the most easily applicable and relevant to most countries in the world. Tier 2 includes 200 statistics which are also relevant, but they may need some more work to develop the necessary data, particularly in countries with less developed statistical systems. Tier 3 contains 158 statistics which require substantial efforts to develop both their definitions and data collection methods. The set is called basic because the statistics are presented in their simplest and most applicable form. They are only accompanied by key metadata, such as category of measurements, suggested aggregations and scales, and key methodological guidance sources. The Tier 1 statistics are shown in bold, Tier 2 in normal text, and Tier 3 in italics. Since the basic set demonstrates the statistics with only key characteristics and metadata, the necessary and detailed definitions, classifications, data collection methods, dissemination formats, and other properties were expanded into a manual which consists of methodology sheets organized per key topic. They are drafted and reviewed by experts taking part in the expert group on environment statistics. 15 such methodology sheets are currently available on our website and can be accessed. Sheet is considered complete and published once all the statistics in the given topic are adequately described, yet keeping in mind that the statistics Tier 3 will normally require further methodological work to be fully operational. The next tool is the Environment Statistics Self-Assessment tool. As the name suggests, this tool helps countries to assess their national capacity to work on official environment statistics. It is structured in 3 parts. It starts with an introduction presenting the key concepts and guidance how to complete it. Part 1 is on the institutional aspects of developing environment statistics, and Part 2 addresses the statistics themselves to be assessed against a set of questions. Again, many countries have used it, including several in the Caribbean region. All the 3 parts are available in the official UN languages and also Portuguese. As I mentioned, Part 1 addresses the key institutional dimensions, such as national policies that require environment statistics, organizations with legal mandates to produce such statistics, interinstitutional mechanisms and collaboration, and required human and technical resources. Part 2 is a template which is used to evaluate the suggested statistics in terms of their relevance, priority, available and necessary data, including data sources, which is of particular importance since many of the data sources are located outside NSOs. Both the suggested statistics and suggested questions are intended as guidance. The purpose is not to fill in every single cell in the tool, but to define what is the most relevant and most needed in a given country, so that the next steps, such as data collection, can be prioritized and planned. Another important tool is a matrix that links the environmentally related SDG indicators with statistics from the basic sets that are needed to calculate those SDGs. These are shown in more detail, including their location in the FDES within the components and topics. Statistics that feed directly for calculating the SDG are shown, as well as statistics that may not be required but might be related to the subject of the given SDG. An example is the SDG on land degradation, for which you may need about 15 on the statistics included in the FDES. This illustrates how often multiple statistics are required to compile a single indicator. Climate change is globally the most pressing environmental issue. In 2016, the Statistical Commission recommended to countries to use the FDES to guide the development of climate change statistics and indicators for their own purposes. The FDES contains a selection of such statistics as a cross-cutting theme in Chapter 5. The recently adopted global set links 158 indicators with the needed statistics, most of which are from the basic set and are explicitly referenced as illustrated below. Multiple resources on climate change statistics can be accessed on our website, among which the report of the Secretary General to the 53rd session of the Statistical Commission. This report contains an annex in which all the climate change indicators are listed, and the advantage is that this is also translated into the 6 UN official languages. Another key resource is a background document to the above report, and it presents the full detail of the global set, including all its metadata and other essential information. And final comments. Many countries have developed their own environment statistics in national sets organized according to the FDES. We invite countries to publish compendia and dissemination products according to the FDES for the reason that this could improve national policies while also enhancing international comparability. We are very happy to publish and promote these compendia on our website as illustrated. Besides many strengths and challenges remain, however, there are several themes such as climate change, biodiversity, disasters, which are particularly dynamic, for which new terminologies, classifications, and various applications are being developed just as we speak. Thank you very much for your attention. For any questions and further information, the best way to contact us is via email. Thank you very much.